Yo, hope everyone's well. Having a good trading week. So I hope you guys are liking this sort of style videos that I'm putting out. I'm enjoying it as well, and it helps me just to see what price is actually doing as well. So yesterday I'm going to do the price action, or today, sorry, I'm going to do the price action of yesterday, which is Thursday, Thursday the 9th, I'm pretty sure. So let's get right in it. So just going to do Euro and then take a look at the dollar as well. So start off with the 4 hour. So I'm just going to use 4 hour, 1 hour just to get the session bias for mostly New York sessions. So yesterday, however, well, I'll explain in a minute. I'm going to go to use the London session as well. So we're going to look at where price is, where it came from, and where it wants to go. So those are the sort of things that I want to be asking myself. So if we're looking at here, so this candle here is what we'll be looking for if this is during London session. So we're going to go through the London session first. We can see that price tapped into this SIBI here and it's rejected nicely off. So price hasn't even got to the midpoint here. So it shows that it's bearish. It hasn't even got enough bullish momentum to get down there lower. Pulls lower, this nice wick here. Okay, wicks are gaps. So look at that gap there. Price doesn't even get to that gap there, to the midpoint of this gap. So again, another indication now it wants to go lower. Look on the 1 hour. This is where it's rejected this 4 hour SIBI, and it's also a 1 hour SIBI here. So we're looking at our time here. So around this time here, there's buy side here. So people have just tried to sell it here during like sort of like late New York session, Asia session. So price drops lower, gets taken out. What's this candle here? This is a bearish order block. Draw that across. Just going to make that red. So, and then to get the mean threshold. Okay, so price falls lower. This changes state in delivery here. Okay, wants to target the sell side down here, and then these equal lows here as well. So beautiful equal lows. So we're drawing from the high to the low here. Then it's in a premium. So that is a bearish order block. So this is our target. This is what we'll be targeting during London session, and also here as well. So this is what we'll be targeting here and here. So it rejects off the mean threshold of the bearish order block, takes buy side, and then continues to trade lower. So there's 3 reasons here at the minute. 4 hour SIBI, bearish order block, mean threshold, buy side's been taken. Okay, we take a look at the dollar quickly. This chart's a little bit messy, but it's got the daily opening gaps on it, which is key. Okay, so at this time, we'd be looking, so price is here at the minute. So this is the daily opening gap of Thursday. Look where price is not closing below here. So the daily opening gap, look at the midpoint here. It's literally not closing below the midpoint, which shows that it's potentially bullish. So that's just another indication. Equal lows here. Drops, takes sell side before running higher. So dollar is looking bullish. Euro is looking bearish. Multiple reasons. So now we're just going to try and find an entry. So between 2 AM till 5 AM is the London session kill zone for ICT. I forgot to mention as well, you can learn all this on the Inner Circle Traders YouTube. So shout out to ICT for teaching all these concepts. But yeah, equal highs, runs up higher, takes out buy side, taps into the mean threshold of the bearish order block. So let's just wait till 2 AM. Okay, so it's 2 AM here. We're still, our target is down here. Okay, so this is our target. So just draw from the high to the low. And any of this pink area here, we want to be selling and once it taps into the equilibrium and discount, we do not want to be selling. So it pulls lower. I just want to wait for a bearish order block. So this candle here. Let's just see if there is a setup here. Draw that across. I'm just going to delete this now. So there's a low, there's a high, there's a lower low. It's a little bit choppy, but this is breaker here, fair value gap. Does it tap into it? Let's see. It does. I don't know whether you would have got tapped in with spread, but if you did get tapped in, then I guess it's good. Stops would just be above here, or the consequent encouragement is candle, depending on what type of trader you are. But let's just say you didn't get tapped in. So let's just say we didn't get tapped in that one. So there's no worry. Let's just wait for another bearish order block. Potentially this one here. Okay, so again, always remember, bearish order block's got to be in a premium. That is in a premium still. So let's just draw this across here. So we're looking for a breaker now. So I've made a high. So here at the minute, so I see a high, a low, a high, high. So I'm just waiting for this to get taken for a low. Has that been taken there? Okay, so that's been taken here. So these 3 candles become a breaker. Let me just delete this again, make it a little bit neater. Okay, so let's just go back again, 5 minute order block here. You could also say this is an order block as well, and that's where it probably wanted to reach up to. Here. So there. So let me delete that. Delete that. So bearish order block. Let's look at the low. So if you look up here, it says L. It tells you all the, so that's the high, that's the low, that's the close, and this is the open. So if you look at L, which is the low of this candle, is 411. Look at the high of this candle, 411. So it's literally tapped into it to the T. So I like this order block here. So I've made high, low, high, high, lower, low. Breaker. Draw that across. So this is the whole breaker. Is there a fair value gap inside the breaker? Yes, there is here. So fair value gap, little volume imbalance here. I'm using capital.com, so you can see volume imbalance is there. Taps it, volume imbalance to the T. Entry here, stop just above that high. Target. So let's go, let's say we entered. Let's say we entered there. Stops just above there. Let's go into the 5, sorry. First target, potentially this low. Here. So that's 1.45 to 1. Take a little bit of partials, depending on how quickly it gets taken as well. That depends on how much you want to take off. And then next target will probably just be down here. Maybe some inefficiency here. Not too much inefficiency. Potentially there. Or, no, I think I actually got, no, that's fine. So yeah, next target will probably be down there. So let's see what price does. So partials got taken. Fair value gap here, nice. Fair value gap here, volume imbalance. This is not a bearish order block because remember, from the high to the low, this is now in a discount. A little bit of bar side here, equal highs now. Got taken there. And potentially would have got, if you moved your stop to break even, you would have been stopped out there. Where did price tap into? Not too much, just left these equal lows here. But yeah, that would have been another nice trade. Again, but potentially once it pulled lower, takes out sell side, take partials again. You know how to take partials and stuff like that. But yeah, that'd been a nice trade for London session. So let's go into the New York session. So let me delete all of this. So New York session will be at what was it, 7 a.m. here. So now we've seen sell side get taken here. So that was our target for London. So sell side has been taken there and here. Pulls up higher. Okay. Pulls up higher. Why has it gone higher? So let's go into the dollar. So this is 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. /8 a.m. Okay. So reasons why dollar's going higher or lower, sorry. Bearish order block here. Draw that cross. Okay, bearish order block. Look at the daily opening gap. So we tapped into bearish order block. That's one PD array. Daily opening gap, not closing above it. That's 2 reasons. 3, buy side has been taken. So that's 3 reasons for dollar to go down. Okay, so then we look at euro. Where is it? Sell side has been taken here. And if you look at the 4 hour, this candle here, is a bullish order block. So 4 hour bullish order block, sell side has been taken, dollar not closing above the daily open gap, buy side has been taken as well and tapped into the into a bearish order block. So that's multiple reasons for why you want to look for long equal highs here. So nice equal highs. That's equal highs here, and then there's this SIBI here that hasn't been closed, so it tapped into there, pulled lower, wanted to go higher, back into the SIBI, it's closed above, so where does it want to go? This high here, that's the potential next target. So we're looking for longs for euro. Let's have a look. So drops lower, runs higher, 830 was news obviously, pulls up higher. If our target is this buy side here, or let's just say there, then there's literally no entry here because it's all in a premium now. So there's no entry for New York, which sometimes happens. Sometimes a nice moves in London. There's no move in New York. But yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. So there was no setup for me during New York session, but nice take and sell side. One more. So take sell side, pulls up higher, takes it one more time before the big move, pushing up higher, and running into here. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, anything like that. If you want me to look at any other pairs as well, I'll be happy to do so. And yeah, I've got a Discord link in below. There's just a group and guys can talk to each other, and feel free to message me on there as well if you've got any other questions. So again, shout out to ICT, and yeah, be safe and have a nice weekend.